Name is Tyrone Longino.
Everett Rodriguez.
Danrue, DANRUE on all platforms.
Yo!
Man, these cars are crazy. Did you see that?
All right, Big Daniel, Import Life Media. You already know, we out, we at a show, so let's ask some people some random questions. They don't know what it is, so let's hit them with it. It's gonna be controversial, I promise. Let's get it. All right, state your name and how people can find you.
My name is James. You can find me on Instagram with ma70.vader. And this is my beautiful Mark III.
All right, random questions.
Let's hear it.
Tell me an opinion that you have that might catch you some heat.
My opinion that I might have, it's always better to build your car than not know it.
So, build versus bought.
Build versus bought.
Why?
Because then you're not paying for somebody to work on it. You're not paying for somebody to troubleshoot it. You understand the ins and outs of the cars. You understand the troubleshooting issues you might have or the troublesome issues that might cause later. For instance, running that brake line close to your intake manifold. If you blow that line, you don't know what to do about it. But if you're aware of it, you can quickly fix it. That's not what
wait for it.
But if you buy it, then you don't have to worry about that because that's what comes from the manufacturer.
Yeah, but you're not going to make as much power. It's not going to be as fun. This is a 35-year-old car that makes 1,000 horsepower.
Ask you another question.
Sure.
Should we respect all builds?
Yes.
Why?
I was always raised, treat as others as you want to be treated. I would be very mad if somebody just felt like they could walk up to my build and just disrespect without knowing anything about it. So I always give people the first chance. Respect all builds.
Well, I guess what I meant was people will respect the build, but when you see somebody put together a little fart can, cut the springs, like you're saying, you'd rather build it than buy it. So
chances are they don't have a lot of money and they're just trying to work their way into something that they like. Eventually they'll get to the level. They'll learn that cutting the springs comes consequences. Then they'll learn how to build it.
Okay. One more time, your name, how people can find you.
My name's James Exnicamper. You can find me on Instagram, ma70.vader.
Perfect, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
What's up? All right, tell people your name and how they can find you.
Name is Tyrone Longino. My company is Rim Riders. You can reach me at Rim Riders on Instagram and all social media tags. Our website is rimriders.com. My brand is, we do customized wheels on the skateboards. They're interchangeable, any rim style. We did a deal with Hot Wheels, so we have a whole Hot Wheel line. And then that's about it, man. That's about me.
Okay, here we go. Random questions.
Random questions.
Dealing with the car culture, car community, give me an opinion that you have that might be controversial or that might catch you some heat.
What I think is could be controversial is now allowing people to do whatever style they want to do, with whatever car, right? There's this stigma, you can't do certain things to certain cars, and I think within the car culture, you should be able to do whatever you want to do. So I would say that's one of the things I feel is, we need to kind of get out of that. Whatever your style and your vibe is, you should be able to do it. That's what I would say.
The next question, should we respect all builds?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I think you should respect anybody putting time into their build, regardless of how it comes out. You don't know their budget, they don't know yours, work with what you got. You put time into it, respect it, period.
Okay. Now, tell me something that you want to see different or possibly grow in the car community or with events or just things, something that you might think is missing.
What I think is missing? That's interesting. Well, I'll say it this way. I'm glad to see that rap has changed. I'm from an era when my good friend, he's probably one of the godfathers in the rap thing. And when he was rapping cars, they didn't allow him in shows. They used to say, oh, that's cheating. That's not real paint, And so I'm glad to see that that's expanded to a much wider base. And I'm honestly just looking forward to see what that next trend is going to be. I do see a lot of the glowing paint, you know, different things that you can do with that. So I'm interested to see what the next thing is going to be, you know.
So you like the evolution behind everything?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's not stay in the same space. I mean, that's where I'm at with the skateboards, right? I think anything that got 4 wheels should always look sexy. You know, so that's kind of where I did with the skateboards. Why keep it basic? You know, let's go ahead and up it, you know?
One more time, your name, how people can find you.
Tyrone Longino, company's Rim Riders, Instagram, Rim Riders, Facebook, TikTok, wherever, Rim Riders. And more than likely, any car show you're gonna find me at.
Perfect.
My man.
What your name is and how people can find you.
Everett Rodriguez. Instagram is RDZ Tires, _SA. There we go.
All right. Random question. What is an opinion that you have dealing with the car community or car culture that might catch you some heat? Like a controversial opinion.
Yeah. Can't say that. Stretch tires.
You don't like stretch tires? Okay. Why is that?
For me personally, it's just a pain in the ass to work on, but also liability. I mean, dangerous. I like the more meaty look.
It caters to the performance of the vehicle, and then you know.
It depends how stretched too. If you're rocking like a 10.5 with a 195, it's a little insane.
All right. Tell me something that either dealing with car shows or car builds that maybe you want to see change, or that you want to see, you know what I mean, something evolve or be done different. Like what's missing?
I'm not too sure. I like how it is now. I mean, everybody's together.
Oh, watch this.
I'll throw on one to kind of give them an idea. I want to see, everybody has all these systems, air rides and speakers and systems. They show it off, but they should have like a bass competition. They have all these car shows, best paint, best rims, never best sound. I think that needs to change. They need more of that.
Old times. Before, yeah. Not anymore.
All right. And then what's your business that you have?
RDZ Tires. We're based off of Santa Ana. We do tires, wheels, suspension, alignments, brakes, oil changes.
One more time, your name, how they can find you.
Everett Rodriguez, RDZ Tires, _SA, Instagram.
So for those that don't know, tell people your name and how they can find you.
Danrue, DANRUE on all platforms. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Tell me an opinion that you have that might be controversial or that you might get some heat from.
My car is faster than a rear Mac Navara, which is the fastest production car in the world in a straight line.
Yeah. Okay. Should we respect all builds?
Yes, you should, absolutely. And a build is something that you actually do something to, not just, I wouldn't say just like simple aesthetics, something that you put a little money into, you know, whether it's an intake, exhaust, wheels. I consider that a build because you're starting something. But, you know, somebody who just puts a sticker on the car is not a build to me.
Cutting the springs or just...
Cutting the springs is considered a build because some people, I remember the days where I used to cut my springs to lower my car, you know, but I mean, it's part of something different. Some people can't afford lowering springs, so some people cut the springs, so why not?
All right, last question. Dealing with the car community, car culture, tell me something that either you want to see, something that needs to be improved, pretty much like what's missing?
I really think it's the police department and their the takeovers are really making car culture look bad. I feel like, you know, last night I was at a meet and they immediately thought it's a takeover. It's not a takeover, it's a meet, you know. I think that, you know, somebody, I wish I could do it, you know, talk to the actual police department and figure something out, you know, because they don't want us to do meets, but they don't want us to be on the streets, but they want to, you know, but then they have problems when we go to church. It's like a problem. So why can't we figure something out where the government can get together with the people who do enjoy the car culture, like something like this, and make something happen for the people. This should be a tax write-off. This should definitely be our tax money, you know, people that spend their tax money, this should be something. Instead of sending money overseas that we don't know where the hell it's going. Just tell the car culture. Yeah.
Your name, how people can find you?
Danrue, all platforms, DANRUE.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Heading out, but yeah, Import Expo, LA Convention Center, dope. But if you can, please like and subscribe. Follow me on IG, follow me on TikTok, and as always, man, you guys please stay blessed and get those cars built. All right, y'all, peace.